Are you sitting comfortably? Or put your seatbelts on cause you're in for a harrowing ride. Cause this is Ill Manors where darkness goes on at night. I am the narrator, allow me to take you back and forth through time to explain the significance.
The Squeeze is here with Nick Sagar and Sean Sagar, the brothers who starred in Plan B's new movie, Ill Manors. So boys, the first question I want to ask you is how did you both get into acting?
Mine would probably be my mum. She kept making me go to like theatre, like auditions when I was young, to do like the kid shows. It was even in primary school, she used to make me try and do like, you know, the little nativity plays. Yeah. Rep hard in the front row for me. So I'd say it was my mum, but then I started to like it and I started doing it myself. So yeah, probably my mum's.
Okay, and what about you?
For me, it was kind of, my friends were just like, bro, you've got too much energy about you, just someone put a camera in front of you. So there wasn't really no theatre, I didn't really go to theatre school or do anything like that, it just kind of happened, which was quite weird because I never would have thought I would have got into acting personally. So, but it's fun now, I'm enjoying it, so yeah, kind of just got into it out of nowhere.
So are you influenced by your brother?
Yeah, he's a big role model for me, so yeah.
So tell me a little bit about your characters that you play in Ill Manors.
I played Marcel, who's like the typical neighbourhood bully. And he uses a lot of the younger kids and people younger than him, weaker than him, and he injects fear into them so they will do anything for him. So to other people from outside, it looks like he has this team of people, so they wouldn't want to touch him. And he uses that to cover up his insecurities, his weakness. You know, he really is down at heart, he's scared. Because the things that happen into the movie prove that. So that pretty much sums up myself.
Can you relate to that character?
Not really. I mean, I can relate to his drive. Like even though what he's going after is not necessarily right, you know, he's going for it and he'll do anything for it. So I can relate to his kind of drive. And what I do in acting is I'll just give everything to it.
Yeah.
But nothing else that he does.
Nobody there, no.
Nah, I'm a nice guy.
What about you?
I think playing Freddy he's just a joker. There's nothing really about him. He's just kind of the right-hand man of Marcel. He likes to have a laugh, and anything he does serious, he kind of just takes the mick the whole time and just bouncing around in the background. But I feel like with Freddy, if things were to get deep, he'll always be there because obviously he's my brother. So
yeah. And
in the film as well, he's actually my brother. So I feel with Freddy, he's just a joker, all-round joker. There's nothing serious about him. You can't take him serious one bit.
Okay, so there's a lot of similarities within UK urban films these days. What do you think is the difference between this film and like kidulthood and adulthood and other UK urban films that have come out?
I think kidulthood, especially, is based on kids. This one is like everyone in this area. Like, I mean, there is a story about the kids, but then there's prostitutes and brothels and Russian gangsters. So I think there are little similarities that people are going to draw upon because it is a film that's similar.
They only focus on one aspect of living, which was kids, whereas Ill Manors goes on 6 different stories about different aspects of life that's going on and different problems and like the way people deal with things. And it's not just all of them are doing it for the negative part of it. There's negative, but there's a lot of positive that comes after it. So I feel that with this film, it's totally different, but because of the young cast, it will get associated with films such as kidulthood, adulthood. But in terms of that, it's got a darker story behind it than a lot of films have got.
Good sir!
What do you think they could be taught through this film? As you said, it's different to all films or other films.
Don't judge a book by its cover. I feel that any kids you see who are no good, they're not all looking to do bad, or they're not all bad deep down. Just because of the way they're taught doesn't mean they haven't got a heart. And even people such as prostitutes and so forth, you don't know where they've come from. That's led them to where they are. You don't know what they're like. You could walk up to them and be nicer to you than someone that works in an office. So I feel with this film, it's just an eye opener. Just don't judge a book by its cover.
This film shows why people necessarily make these bad decisions. It's because a lot of people are forced to, or they're scared. So I think definitely what he said, not to judge a book by its cover.
Do a little bit of like a quick fire round, a couple of questions. We've got it to you, obviously your brothers, so it's going to be a bit of... you can both answer at the same time or different times. So, who gets the most girls?
I think he does.
Have you been like the same girl?
Yeah, we have. Well, I have. He didn't. But it's weird. I can't taste it.
No, not the same girl.
Not like the same. I mean, like, it's hard to explain. Okay, let's say he's got a girl mate. She brings a friend, and I'll be like, oh, can I talk to her? And he'll be like, okay. So then I'll talk to her, and then I find out she likes him. So yeah, so I'm kind of hitting the heart of it. Yeah, and it's a bit like, I'm gonna leave now.
Who's on to the next one with it?
Yeah, so I don't think, no, we haven't liked the same girls as in that same girlfriend and nothing like that.
Okay, so who's the family favourite? I don't need to ask who's the rebel and who's the good boy. Because I think I already know.
No. I'm not a rebel.
You was a rebel.
Yeah, when I was younger, I was mischievous.
So you were the good boy at school?
Yeah, teacher pet.
No, but I used to get in trouble because I was cool with the teacher that let me off. He didn't understand that way of working. You have to get them on the side. If you invite it, I just thought that bring back in.
Next one, who's the better cook?
Definitely him.
You can't cook?
No. I'll take a face. It's like, okay.
I'm impressed.
No, I can cook, but just certain things. I'm more like
simple.
Yeah.
Microwave?
He does do a meat pot noodle though.
Yeah, me. You have to know how to make a pot.
Yeah, no, it has to be pot noodle.
Because when you get some people that make your pot noodle, the noodle's all hard and it's crunchy and there's too much soup. You need a tiny bit of soup. No, it's kind of soup though. That's basically soup.
Last one, who was the cutest baby?
Oh, his ears were a bit wedged.
My parents used to dress me up like that. They used to get that rainbow shirt.
Yeah, but then I reckon I hit 3 or 4 and it was a bit like, whoa.
Yeah,
who's he? Up and down, it's horrible.
Okay, so what's the next step for you guys? Where do you want to go from here?
I think with me, I really enjoyed it. Like the whole role and everything, the way Ben shot, I think it's fantastic. But I want to kind of step away from that. I really want to just go to the furthest place and do something completely abstract. That's what I'd love to do.
I'd love to do something like comedy or so forth, because I've done a few things now where I wear a hat and I'm like, yo, so I'm not really looking to do any more of that. So I think personally for me, I would love to do something like comedy or theatre.
Do you have any tips for any young aspiring actors?
Don't stop, keep on striving.
I know it's so cheesy, you hear everyone say, don't stop, keep going, but no, honestly, it is just don't let the rejection get you down, because I've had it a few times, and at first I was like, I'm not going to let rejection faze me, but then after a couple of rejections, it starts to faze you.
You're your own person, go with how you feel. If you want to sing, if you want to dance, if you want to do ballet, do what you want to do, and I feel, don't let anyone pressurize you into doing something that you don't want to do, and if you want to do acting, just keep on going for it, and it will happen.
That's good advice. Alright, that's it. Thank you guys for talking to us.
Thank you.
Big shout out to the sun.
Big shout out to the Screens for having us. It's been a pleasure. If you want to find out anything new about both of us, go on my Twitter at Sean Sagar and
at Nicky Sagar.
I was rich.
Peace.